Just hours from now, a vigil in St. Petersburg will be held for good. It starts at 7 o'clock at Unitarian Universalist Church. And tonight, faith leaders are calling on St. Pete police to end their agreement with ICE. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi joins us live from there tonight.
And Kristen, you talked to faith leaders and St. Pete police tonight.
That's right. In just about 2 hours, people will gather here for that vigil, not only to remember Renee Good, but to ask questions about whether or not local police should continue their agreements with ICE.
Tonight's vigil in St. Petersburg comes amid growing anger and grief following the death of Renee Good, an activist killed during an ICE operation in Minneapolis. Faith leaders here say her death is what prompted a renewed push to cut ties between local police and federal immigration authorities.
I think it's important for our police department, our chief, our mayor to take another look at our agreement with ICE.
Reverend Oliver published an open letter Friday calling on city leaders and St. Pete police to end their agreement with ICE, arguing the partnership does not reflect the city's values.
This is not an organization that St. Pete Police Department should be partnering with. They are not about creating safety. They've shown themselves to be violent.
The vigil is being hosted by Reverend Ben Atherton Zeman, who says the gathering is about both mourning and moral responsibility.
For us as a faith community, this is not a political issue, this is a moral issue. We're hoping to bring people together to heal from the trauma, not just to her family, but to the nation, and also to organize so that our land follows the principles of democracy.
St. Petersburg's police chief disputes the characterization of the department's role. In a statement, Chief Anthony Holloway says officers are not part of ICE, do not receive funding for ICE operations, and only assist when someone has an active criminal warrant, adding that no officers have been trained or deputized. Chief Holloway also previously said immigration enforcement is not their focus.
We're not concerned about somebody walking down the street and we want to know their legal status, whether they're documented or undocumented. That's not our job. We're not going to do that.
Faith leaders, meanwhile, say the vigil will center voices from the immigrant community while urging city leaders to take a public stand.
We did reach out to the mayor's office for comment on that agreement between police and ICE, but have not heard back. Live in St. Petersburg, Kristen Barbarisi, 10 Tampa Bay News.